Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In this video I'll be closing out January's monthly budget. I battled long and hard as to whether or not I should record this because I'm like so embarrassed, but you know what's done is done. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? Lament on it, so I'm just going to fill my numbers in and judge me if you may, but remember, before you judge me, judge yourself. So let's get into this. So according to my Excel spreadsheet, I should have brought in £1,222 5 pence. That's how much I should have brought in. Now the rent, we came in at £395.81. If you're having problems following, do check out my other two videos, the January monthly video and the mid-month video. I will link them above here in the information card, so click on those and everything will sort of, you know, make a little bit more sense to you. But if you're not bothered, just follow along. The council tax, we came in at £96. Water, we came in at £45.42. Gas, we came in at £40. Electricity, we came in at £44. When it comes to the electricity, we've got some good news. We got a refund from my supplier of £164.58. Yay! So that money, it's currently in my billing account. So for those of you who are new, I do have around 7 current bank accounts and a few savings accounts. So I'm going to be moving the £164.58 from the billing account and placing that into an account where it could gain a bit of interest. And if there is ever a time where my electricity bill is a bit too high and I'm struggling to make up that difference, I could sort of take money from the £164.58. Now, the logical thing to do would be to take the £164.58 and put it towards my debt, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just pretend that this money does not exist because things happen and I don't want to be scraping around for money. So that's my personal choice as to what I want to do with that refund. Internet, we came in at £45. My internet price will be going up, I think, in March. I don't even want to talk about that. Subscriptions came in at £29.40. So we're going to write that in green. Remember, green is if you're under budget, black is if you're on budget, and red is if you're over. So we came in at £29.40 for the subscriptions. Mobile phone would still be the same, £8.51. So we came in under budget. Bank account fee was £2. Debt, I'm not sure what went on with the debt repayment, but anyway, we are way over what we budgeted. So the debt repayment was £315. So we were over budget by £85. Groceries, I spent £71.53. Petrol was still at £41.62. School fees stayed at £45. Cover plan was £5. Miscellaneous and unbudgeted came in at 175.98 in the end. Kaylan was still at 40.99. The credit cards here is what we spent on the credit card throughout the duration of the month. And drum roll, we came in at £999.93. Now this has already been explained in my other budgeting videos. I'm not going to go over it. Like I said, do click the information that pops up somewhere on the screen here, and you could sort of get caught up with the other videos which have explained this. Now I do know my budget looks absolutely crazy. January was a month where a lot of expenses happened. There was a lot of spending. There was a lot of stuff that was going on, and it's done. The month's done. We're already 4 days into February. So what we could do is just keep on course for February and just keep pushing forward. Okay. So I'm going to add everything up, put it here, and then we're going to see how much we're over budget by. Clearly, if you've got your calculators out, because I know some of you like to do the calculations alongside with me, you would have seen how much I'm over budget by. But it's all good. We are going to get it all sorted and rectified, right? Eventually, when it happens, it happens. Right now, we're just working on getting the flat sorted, and just there's a lot of stuff that's going on. Do check out my other channel if you're new here, Our Simple Life. We do vlogs over there, and a lot of explanations happen over there. So, you know, everything will sort of make sense. But I'm rambling a lot. Let's get these numbers added up. 395.81 plus 96 plus 45.42 plus 40 plus 44 plus 45 plus 29.40 plus 8.51 plus 2 plus 315 plus 71.53 plus 41.62 plus 45 plus 5 plus 175.98 plus 40.99 plus 999.93 equals. We spent 2,000. Child. Oh my God. My chest. My bloody chest. We spent 2,401 pounds 19 pence for the month of January. Okay, that's what we spent. And clearly we were over budget. This number was supposed to be up here, but we're going to just write it underneath there because I don't want to be using Tipex right now. So we're going to subtract that minus from 1,222.05. So we were over budget by 1,179.14. So we're just going to write it down here that we were over by 1,179 pounds 14 pence. This means we have to pull the reins in for the rest of the tax year. The new tax year starts in April, and in April I'll be able to gauge more or less what's happening with half of my bills. I'm trying to get the bills decreased so I could put more money towards debt, have everything sort of set up in a way to show you guys what my plans are for my new financial year of 2021. Now, I do have my Excel sheet and everything filled out for my sinking funds, for my annual budget. I did update my annual budget, but until I record that, you could check out my annual budget for 2021 up here in the information card. It will show you guys how I sort of set it up on my Excel spreadsheet. Pretty simple, pretty thorough, and you guys will see how I'm able to kind of gauge where money's going to go and how much money goes where and whatnot. But with all of that said, this is our January monthly budget closeout. I did spend a lot of money in January because I had a lot of things to do, and that's okay. I was beating myself up, but two of my lovelies were like, you know what, you need to look back at your older videos and see how far you've come. And they're so right. They are so right. Absolutely right. Because sometimes it's easy to beat yourself up when you've taken 2 steps forward and then 10 steps backwards. So I just want to give a shout out to Angela, who's been such a source of encouragement and inspiration, you know, for messaging me when I was like, I feel like giving up. I don't feel like recording it. And I also want to give a shout out to Mrs. Rogerson. Thank you guys, because I really needed it. You know, sometimes you're the one behind the camera and you're the one telling people, oh, you know, da-da-da. And yet your life is a bit, you know, muddled up. And I've always been very honest about that. That's one thing I could pride myself off, is that I'm very honest. And when I do scrubs, I don't bury my head in the sand and keep it away from you guys and hide it and be like, oh, you know, my life is so perfect. Everything is so perfect. What instead, I come and I show you guys that, hey, this month I went over budget by this amount. The credit card is not classed as an income, but it's something I did use, and I did use it to pay for groceries, stuff that we needed in the house, car repairs, car servicing, car maintenance, all sorts of stuff. And there's other payments that are going to be coming up for my car, because the parts that my car needed weren't available, and they're not going to be available until March because of the whole Brexit situation. So that's going to be another expense that's going to be coming up. But anyway, this is it, guys. I don't want to be rambling too long. This is what I did. I did very poorly in January, and it's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up, because I have the gentle reminder of remember where you started, remember where you are now, and remember where you're going. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know how you're getting on with your journey. And also share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free, and I will see you guys in the next video. The next video will be where did my money go, so you guys could see where I spent the bulk of my money, and it basically shows you guys the categories and where I spent my money, as in the stores, and how much and how many times. So you guys keep an eye out for that video. It'll be dropping very soon. Until then, I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away.